In this lecture, we are going to learn about repeat and concat string methods. And let's start with repeat method. So the repeat method constructs and returns a new string which contains the concatenated copies of the string on which it is called, repeated a given number of times. And the repeat method takes a single argument, and that is count. This count specifies how many times you want to repeat that string. And this value can be anything between 0 and infinity. The value cannot be 0 or cannot be infinity. It can be any value between 0 and infinity. So for example, let's say we have this string ABC. Now on this string ABC, when we are calling this repeat method, and there when we are passing 0, the output is empty string. But when we are calling 1, then the output is ABC, the string as it is. When we are calling 2, you will see that this string ABC that has been repeated twice. When we are passing 3 to this repeat method, this string ABC that has been repeated 3 times. And when we are passing 10, it will be repeated 10 times. And that is the use of this repeat method of string. So here I am in the VS Code. Here also I have a string called str, which is storing the string value ABC. Now here what I'm going to do is, first of all, let me write this console.log statement, and then what we are going to do is on this str, I'm going to call the repeat method. And to this repeat method, as we learned, we need to pass the count. If I pass 3 here, that means this string str, it will be repeated 3 times. If I save the changes, you will see that ABC, it has been repeated 3 times. If I pass 4, it will be repeated 4 times. If I pass 0, in that case, it will return us an empty string. And if I pass infinity, and if I save the changes, in that case, it has returned us an error. Because as I mentioned, the value for the count parameter which you will pass for this repeat method, it should be between 0 and infinity. If you pass 0, it will return empty string. If you pass infinity, it will return this error, because infinity is not a valid count. So this is the use of repeat method. It is as simple as that. Then we also have a concat method on a string. What this concat method does is it concatenates two or more string. So for example, we have this string str1, we have string str2 and string str3. Now you have to call this concat method on a string. And when you call this concat method on a string, to this concat method you need to also pass another string which you want to concat. So in this case, we are calling concat method on this str1, and to this concat method we are passing str2 and str3. So what this concat method will do is it will concatenate str1, str2 and str3. Let me show you this concat method with an example. So here again, let me first use this console.log statement. And now I have two strings, greet and message. And let's say I want to concatenate these two strings. And when I say concatenate, I mean I want to join these two strings. So first hello should come, and after that JavaScript should come. So since hello should come first, we are going to use the concat method on this greet string. So on the greet, I'll say concat, and to this, I'll pass the variable in which we are storing this string JavaScript. In this case, message. And what it will do, it will join the string value present in this greet variable with the string value present in this message variable. If I save the changes, you will see that hello and JavaScript, they have been concatenated. They have been joined. To this concat method, we can also pass multiple string values which we want to concatenate. So for example, let's say in between hello and JavaScript, we want to have a space. So let's pass the space as another string. And now if I save the changes, first the value in this greet variable will come. That means this hello will come, then a space will come, and then the value in this message variable will come. That means JavaScript will come. If I save the changes, that's what you will see. So we can also concatenate multiple string values using this concat method. So this concat method works in a similar way how the plus operator works on string. So it is similar to writing greet plus an empty space, I mean a space string plus the message variable. If I save the changes, you will see both have the same result. So this concat, it works in the same way. It basically concats the strings which we are passing to this concat method as the parameter with the string on which we are calling it. So these are the two simple methods, the repeat method and the concat method, which I wanted to cover in this lecture. And these are very simple string methods to understand. So in this section, so far, we have talked a lot about the string and array methods. Now, from the next lecture, what we are going to do is we are going to create a simple project, and there we are going to use the string and array methods which we have learned about so far. And after that, we will also talk about few more array and string methods which have been introduced in the latest versions of JavaScript. But this is all I wanted to cover in this lecture. If you have any questions from this lecture, then feel free to ask it. Thank you for listening and have a great day.